Hello everyone, it's Recharger here and welcome to a Diecast Haul video. And in today's video, I'm going to keep it short. We have 20 cars, all kinds of brands, and let's just get into it because I am extremely excited about the stuff I've gotten. So, let's start with the most basic of them all, would be Hot Wheels. This is a casting I collect, and I saw it in the store that I got most of the cars you'll be seeing in today. I saw this totally by accident, even didn't know it's there. And yeah, this, like I said, this casting I do collect, so I had to get it. So there we go. That would be that. Now I don't know. That was the most basic one of all. Everything else is just crazy stuff. So I think I'll start with Inno. So for Inno, we have this Nissan Silvia S14 Boss Rocket Bunny SEMA 2015. I've been wanting this casting for a while. It's just that I couldn't really find the best color/design version that would speak to me enough. And I got this one got offered to me on the spot by a seller that I work with. Not work with, but work with as in getting diecast. And yeah, on the spot I looked at, I was like, yeah, I do want this one. This one is very cool. So there you go. Is there a release date on this? I don't see one. So that's that. So, and then another Inno that I've been wanting for a while. Not really in my style, but it just gives me like this futuristic cyberpunk feel to it. So this is the Nissan GT-R 50 by Ital Design. This thing looks super cool. Like I said, it gives me like cyberpunk vibes. I know this thing exists in real life, so it's kind of win in both ways. So very awesome thing. Keeping on with the boxes, we have Tarmac. So we have the Tarmac Toyota Hilux. This is Road 64, so I don't know if this rolls or not. I hope it does, because the one I have is also lowered like this, but it's like a race truck. And that one rolls. It comes in a container and such. Yeah, that's the price I paid for it. Not cheap, but it looks very cool in my opinion. So I've been wanting this for a long time also. It's just that never had enough funds to buy this expensive stuff. Okay, continue on with the boxes. We have a Hoonigan Pegasus 911 Pikes Peak 2022. Yeah, this is the car that Leah Block drove up to Pikes Peak. Sadly, when it was finished, Ken Block didn't get to race in it. So Leah Block, his older daughter, did that. And yeah, this one is made by Spark/Sparky. Yeah, I think they're both from the same universe. So yeah, I'm super hyped about this one. I really love Hoonigan. Everything is around Hoonigan, like their cars and stuff and all they do. Really wanted a Hoonigan style vehicle in my collection, so this was the best option for now. And I really do like it. So that's that. So now we're going for the closed boxes. We have a Pop Race. This is the Skyline C210 Kaido Racer Bosozoku style. This is the last version I'll probably be getting of this casting, because if I have all other of its color variants, this is the only one that didn't have. And I couldn't decide if I really want to buy any more of them. I really do like them, I just didn't know if I want any more color variations. And then I noticed that they're stopped with this one being the last one, which is looking normal. Everything else is just, I don't know, like Coca-Cola on it and stuff like that. I don't know. Then they do the spoilerless version without the exhaust and stuff, and it just went completely sideways on the worst side of things, in my opinion, for this. This will be probably my last one from this one. Yeah. Then a hype model. Yes, I have got myself the Mini GT Porsche 911 GT3 number 77 2024 IMSA Road America AO Racing Roxy. This is the second version. Is the number 1052. You can see there's the dinosaur on it. Yeah, very, very big hype model. And yeah, I have the, I think this is like the Japanese or Chinese version, I don't remember. At least the box says. The model itself is the same as all the other ones. Yeah, I was a bit worried that it's not going to come because I just kept seeing hype, 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 hype. Everywhere's just hype, hype, hype. So, and the price is just going upwards. And I had this ordered for a very, very decent price. And then the seller saw all that hype, and they added like €5 to the price. I was like, okay, 5 is fine. If they added like 10, 20, I was like, okay, that is a bit more unpleasant. Okay, for the small scale, that's all for the boxes. Let's get into some other stuff, which is on blisters. So let's start with Johnny Lightning. Got me a recolor of the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona from the Macaque, which is the muscle car and Corvette Nationals. So this is the A version. I have the B version, which is not visible here. Oh, there's a Dodge Charger. I didn't even notice that. Well, I did get this yesterday, so yeah, there's cars here which I would love to get. Most of them, at least, except the Corvette. Not really that Corvette style. Not really for me. But yeah, yeah. I forgot what was the other color. I think it was like black and something, black and white maybe. I'm not fully sure, but I already got that like way back. Okay, that's that one. Then some more from that same show. So this is the B version of the 1969 Chevy Copo Camaro RS. So the first version obviously was in that blue, and this one is in Phantom Green Poly. It's a very greenish, goldish color. It says green, but it's interesting color for sure. I've also these two, these not two, but there's one more released from 2022, just in case somebody's wondering. So yeah, there you go. That's that one, and then this one. This one's also from the same set. So this is the B version. I have the A version also, which was like black or something. I don't know. It was, well, basically that one. Yeah, the black one with the that side, that side. The 1965 Pontiac GTO. It looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. I really like this. Yeah, not much information there. This one comes in Blue Mist State Poly. Actually, I didn't read the color on this. What is this? It's Hemi Orange. Okay, easy as that. Hemi Orange. By the way, these two, I had my birthday this week. Well, this week when I'm filming this, so I'm posting this next week. So last week. Well, I'll be saying that last week I had my birthday, so my best friend gifted these two to me. So super. The funny thing is, on the same day I bought this one, and then he basically gifted me these two. So I got like the remaining 3 cars I was missing. From that, okay, continue on with Johnny Lightning. I got the Johnny Lightning spoilers. This is an older release, 2021. And I have its, this is the A version. I have the B version. I don't remember what the colors were for the B version, but I remember this casting looking interesting in the pictures. And when I got it on in hand, I was like, wow, okay, this thing looks really cool. I wasn't sure about this color for the longest time, but I am eventually decided that I want it. So this being the 1967 Plymouth Barracuda Custom. Comes in deep green metallic with gold stripes. Actually, with gold rims also, but yeah. Seems like mid-engine, raised back. It's interesting. Here's some other cars in the background. From these cars in the back, I actually do have I have that one, this one, and none of these. Yeah, so from the A versions, I have 3 cars, none of those on the bottom, sadly. Oh, it says White Lightning. Oh, I didn't even find that one, so that's that. That's that one, and last one for Johnny Lightning. It's another recolor of a car I already have. The 1977 Olds Cutlass stock car, so it's a demo derby car basically. This one comes in Fire Horde Poly. The first version was in like this dark green or turquoise dark green color. Nothing different for the back, so very, very cool. Love these demo derby cars. Okay, then we move on to Greenlight. So got my hands on the remaining dually drivers, at least for that series set. So got me the 2023 Ram 3 500 dually flatbed. I'm not sure what the flatbeds are for. So do you like... I have seen the gooseneck trailers and they come with the separate hitches, so I believe you like maybe glue it to the back of this and then you can put the hitch on it or something. I'm not really sure how that works, but I'm guessing that's how it works, or so, I don't know. So I remembered the first issue that I had with with one of the trucks that I got the first from Dually Drivers was that it was squished to the base because it's being held by this, so, and the tires were damaged. For these, I did notice it as well, but I can see it's not as much as it was on that first one, so I'm hoping that these will be fine. Here's the vehicles from the set if you are interested. I think I didn't get... No, I think I got most of them, or all of them even. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's something. I'm not sure which one then. I get the Lara Dually Wrecker, Dually Flatbed. I'm not sure which one I didn't get. So, yeah. Oh, I know which one. The Ram Dually. The Ram Wrecker. Somebody from the entire set, somebody bought just that one, and I got the rest of them. So that's that. Okay, enough of that one. So let's put that there. The next one would be this one, another flatbed. This is the 2010 Ram 3 500 dually flatbed. This one comes in this interesting like baby blue color. And this one I also checked. Yeah, this one has slightly, the front wheels are slightly more squished to the base. But like I said, I'm hoping... Oh, there's got some tire issue there, but I think I just put that back on. Everything will be fine. So that's number 2, and then the third one is this guy, the 1989 Dodge Ram Dually, and nothing much to the details in the back, as I say. I forgot what was this is a 2025 release. So, yeah. At first I didn't like it when I saw it. It was pictured like this, but when I, of course, saw it in hand, I was like, oh yeah, this thing looks awesome. Very, very wide back, that's for sure. The tires, like I said, yeah, the front ones are a bit on the sketchy side of things. But yeah, there's nothing I can do really much, sadly. I could swap them out, but my donor truck is basically already gave up its tires for the first one that I had this issue with. Let's continue then. Chevron Special Edition. So we have the 1970 Jeepster Commando. This is a completely new casting to me. Actually, these 3 also were completely new castings to me from Greenlight. I forgot to point that out. And this one's also something interesting. From the side, it looked very interesting. From the front, it's like so-so. From the back, it looks amazing. Overall, I think it's an interesting casting. I don't know if the top comes off. When I'll decide to open it, I guess we'll do that. There's the rest of the vehicles from this set. Not really much of interesting stuff here. Released 2024. So, yeah, the rims look a bit weird if you tilt them in some specific ways. But, yeah, it's an interesting one. So I got that one. Continuing on. We have a Yellowstone a 2017 Ram 3500 Laramie dually. So this one's also a dually, has like a Ram, what do you call it, Ram bars or whatever they're called, on the front. You got some extra stuff on the back for safety. Yeah, this is a pretty big casting, and it's very lifted. The Yellowstone is, as I understand, is a show, so it's a series basically. I've seen clips of it. I do plan to watch it someday, but I was mostly interested in the vehicle at this point. But I am interested in viewing the show, so I will in some time in the future. So that's that. Released in 2024. It doesn't say any other vehicles that were in the set, but I know there's another one that's a Dodge Ram, I think, but it's not a dually. And lastly, for Greenlight, we have one Hobby Shop Series 13, the 1972 Cadillac Coupe de Ville with vintage gas pump. I really do like that gas pump. And I've seen this one in the store for a really long time, actually. I kept forgetting to get it, and finally I got it. I was surprised that nobody had bought this one. Here's the other vehicles you can find in this set. It's a 2021 release, so I am very happy about this one. Let's push this slightly forward, and the last remaining two vehicles will be 143 scale, and one will be the Dodge Charger Mark 01 from 1967. So this thing looks awesome. Really, oh yeah, some glare. Doesn't want to focus. You can somewhat see me in the background, but in the not background, in the reflection. But yeah, this thing looks amazing. Everybody has for now seen this one up close are amazed. So I knew about this casting and also the other casting I will be showing that it's going to be released in. I saw that it will be released. Actually, I found out about them in 2025, somewhere around spring. It technically showed me that it should be released at the end of 2025, but here we are in the start of 2026, in the second month at least. So this could be my best model of the year for 2026. Could be. I'm actually debating because the other one is also super amazing. So that's one from the XO models, and here's the other from IXO, or XO, sorry, is the Ford LTD Country Squire from 1972. So 1 year apart. This one's 1 year older than this one is, and this is a boat vehicle, and looks so cool. I don't think I've seen this ever in real life, but it is an amazing looking vehicle. Can't wait to crack this one open. Actually, I will be probably cracking it open sooner than later. Probably on the same week, actually, when I'm posting this. At least that's what I think. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. An amazing haul, in my opinion. Let's put some vehicles out for the thumbnail or something. I don't know. This is probably will user, but yeah, I personally dig what I've found, gotten, and blah 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 blah. A very expensive haul in the same time, but I stayed in my budget, so I'm totally fine with it. So yeah, I hope you guys really liked the video. Tell me which of these cars are you excited for or want to get for yourself, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.